Ever wondered why keeping records of your mentoring practice and continual professional development activities is crucial? Well, let's dive into that. Picture this. You're a mentor who's always on the move, guiding, instructing, and supporting. It's a fulfilling role, but it comes with its challenges. One of those is keeping track of every mentoring session and professional development activity. But why is this important? Firstly, record keeping helps you track progress. You can't remember every detail of every session, especially when you're mentoring multiple individuals. By maintaining records, you have a clear picture of the journey you've embarked on with each mentee. You can see where you started, where you are now, and where you need to go. Secondly, records help identify areas of improvement. Say you have a mentee who's struggling in a particular area. With records at your disposal, you can refer back to previous sessions and pinpoint where the challenges began. This allows you to tailor your approach to suit the needs of the mentee and help them overcome their hurdles. But it's not just about the mentees. Record keeping also plays a pivotal role in your continual professional development. By keeping track of your mentoring activities, you can monitor your growth and development over time. You can see patterns, identify strengths and weaknesses, and make necessary adjustments to become an even better mentor. Importantly, maintaining records serves as a reference for future mentoring sessions. It's like having a personal library of experiences and lessons that you can consult whenever you're preparing for a new mentoring session. In essence, record keeping in mentoring is like a compass in navigation. It provides direction, aids in decision-making, and ensures that you're on the right path. It's not just an administrative task, it's a tool for growth, improvement, and success. Having a clear understanding of why we need to keep records is the first step towards effective record keeping. Now that we know why record keeping is important, how do we go about it? You may wonder, well, let's dive into the basics and unravel the mystery. At its most fundamental, record keeping is all about documenting your mentoring activities. This includes the sessions you've conducted, the topics you've covered, the goals set, and the progress made. It's like keeping a diary, but instead of your personal thoughts and experiences, you're jotting down professional insights and achievements. Accuracy is the cornerstone of good record keeping. It's essential to note down specifics such as dates, times, and key points discussed. This ensures you have a clear, factual account of your mentoring sessions. You wouldn't want to rely on memory alone, would you? It's like trying to remember a recipe you cooked a year ago. Without written notes, the details can get fuzzy. Confidentiality is another vital aspect. As a mentor, you're privy to sensitive information about your mentees. It's crucial to respect their trust and keep these details confidential. Think of it like a secret recipe. It's meant to be guarded and not shared without consent. Consistency, too, is key. Regular record keeping helps create a comprehensive picture of your mentoring journey. It's like baking a cake. You need to follow the recipe consistently to get a good result. Similarly, consistent record keeping ensures you have a full and accurate account of your mentoring practice. Now, how to keep these records? There are numerous methods and tools at your disposal. From traditional pen and paper to digital tools like spreadsheets and dedicated record-keeping apps, the choice is yours. It's like choosing your baking tools. Some prefer the old-fashioned whisk and bowl, while others might opt for a fancy mixer. The important thing is to pick a method that suits your style and stick to it. Remember, the goal is to create a reliable and comprehensive record of your mentoring practice and professional development. It's not about creating perfect records, but about documenting your journey in a way that helps you reflect, learn, and grow. So keep calm and record on. Ready to start your record-keeping journey? Here's a step-by-step guide. First things first, get started by setting up a dedicated system for your records. This could be a physical filing cabinet for paper documents or a digital platform for electronic records. The key here is to ensure that your system is organized, secure, and easy to navigate. Next, let's look at what to record. In the context of mentoring, you want to track mentoring sessions, progress towards goals, feedback, and any challenges or successes. For professional development, this might include training courses, webinars, workshops, and any certifications or qualifications earned. Now, on to the third step, Creating a regular recording schedule. This is a crucial part of maintaining consistent records. Whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, choose a schedule that suits your routine and stick to it. Remember, consistency is key in record keeping. Step 4 involves reviewing and updating your records. Even the best record-keeping system can become outdated or inaccurate over time. Regularly revisiting your records ensures they remain relevant and accurate. This is also an opportunity to reflect on your mentoring practice and professional development, identifying areas of growth and areas for improvement. The 5th step is backing up your records. Regardless of whether your records are physical or digital, it's essential to have a backup. This safeguards your records against unforeseen circumstances like data loss or damage. Next, step 6, maintaining confidentiality. As a mentor, you'll likely have access to sensitive information. It's paramount to respect your mentee's privacy by ensuring your records are kept confidential and secure. The 7th step is about compliance. Make sure your record-keeping practices align with any relevant laws, regulations, or professional standards. This might involve keeping records for a certain period or disposing of them in a specific way. The 8th step is to use your records effectively. Your records aren't just for compliance or administrative purposes. They can be a valuable tool for reflection, learning, and improvement. Use them to track progress, identify trends, and inform your future actions. Finally, step 9, continual improvement. Just like any other aspect of your mentoring or professional development, your record-keeping practices can and should evolve over time. Regularly review your system, identify areas for improvement, and make changes as needed. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide to maintaining records and recording professional development activities. From setting up a system and deciding what to record, to creating a schedule and regularly reviewing your records, from backing up and maintaining confidentiality, to compliance and effective use of records, and lastly, continual improvement. With these steps, you're well on your way to effective record keeping. While record keeping is straightforward, there are common pitfalls that can hinder your progress. Let's unpack some of these common record-keeping mistakes and discuss how you can avoid falling into these traps. One of the most frequent mistakes is inconsistency. It's essential to maintain a steady rhythm in your record-keeping practice. It's not enough to keep records only when you feel like it or when you have extra time. Remember, consistency is key. Make it a habit, like brushing your teeth or taking out the garbage. You wouldn't skip those tasks just because you're busy, right? The same goes for your record keeping. Another common mistake is the lack of detail. When it comes to record keeping, the devil is in the details. It's not enough to jot down a few words and call it a day. You need to be specific. What was discussed during the session? What were the key takeaways? What are the action points moving forward? A detailed record is a useful record. Thirdly, we have the failure to update records regularly. This is akin to the inconsistency mistake, but with a twist. Perhaps you're consistent in keeping records, but you only update them once in a blue moon. This is a problem. Updating your records should be an ongoing process. It's like updating your phone's software. You wouldn't want to be stuck with an outdated version, would you? Now you might be wondering, how can I avoid these mistakes? Well, there are a couple of strategies you can employ. To combat inconsistency, set a specific time each day or week for record keeping. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. To avoid lack of detail, develop a template or checklist of items to include in your records. This can guide you in providing the necessary information. And to prevent the failure to update records regularly, consider setting reminders or alarms on your phone or computer. This can serve as a prompt to update your records. In the end, successful record keeping boils down to 3 things: consistency, detail, and regular updates. These are the pillars of an effective record keeping practice. Remember, record keeping is not just about fulfilling a duty or ticking off a box. It's a tool that can help you become a better mentor. It can provide valuable insights, highlight patterns, and serve as a roadmap for your mentoring journey. So steer clear of these common mistakes. Embrace the power of record keeping and watch as your mentoring practice transforms and flourishes. Avoiding these common mistakes can significantly improve your record-keeping skills, and in turn, it can elevate your mentoring practice to new heights. So go ahead, take the leap. You've got this. Record keeping is not just an administrative task, it's a tool for growth and development. These are words we should all take to heart, especially when it comes to mentoring and professional development. So how do we maximize the benefits of record keeping? It's all about regular review and updates. Think of it as a garden. A garden doesn't thrive with just one day of planting. It requires regular watering, pruning, and attention. The same goes for your records. They need to be nurtured and attended to regularly. But it's not just about maintenance. It's about using these records as a springboard to better practices. Your records are a treasure trove of insights waiting to be discovered. They can show patterns, highlight strengths and weaknesses, and reveal opportunities for growth. For instance, by analyzing your mentoring records, you might notice that your mentees tend to struggle with a particular area. This insight could lead you to develop new strategies or resources to address this common challenge. On the flip side, your records might reveal that a specific mentoring technique has been particularly effective. This could be a practice you decide to implement more widely. Your records are also a valuable tool for self-reflection and professional development. By regularly reviewing your records, you can assess your growth over time, identify areas for improvement, and set new goals. This can lead to a more focused and effective approach to your work, boosting both your personal growth and the success of your mentees. In conclusion, record keeping is far more than just a box-ticking exercise. It's a means of capturing your journey, of learning from the past, and of paving the way for future success. It's a tool that, when wielded correctly, can help you become a more effective and impactful mentor. So don't underestimate the power of the humble record. Nurture it, learn from it, and let it guide you on your path to growth and development. Record keeping, when done right, can be a powerful tool for growth. Let's take a moment to review what we've learned today. We began by exploring the immense value of record keeping in the realm of mentoring. We discovered that maintaining meticulous records is not just a mere administrative task, but a potent tool that can significantly enhance the effectiveness of your mentoring practice. It supports clear communication, fosters a sense of accountability, and ensures continuity in the mentoring relationship. Next, we delved into the nuts and bolts of record keeping. We learned that maintaining records involves a range of activities, from tracking meetings and conversations to noting down goals, plans, progress, and feedback. We also found out that these records can take various forms, be it digital files, physical documents, or even audio recordings, depending on what suits your style and the context of your mentoring relationship. Then we walked through a step-by-step guide to record keeping. We started with setting clear objectives for what you want to achieve with your records. We then moved on to choosing the right tools and methods that align with your objectives. The third step involved actually creating the records, followed by regularly reviewing and updating them. The final step was securely storing and managing the records, ensuring they're accessible when needed, while also maintaining confidentiality. We also highlighted some common mistakes that you should avoid when maintaining records. These include not keeping records consistently, not being detailed enough, not reviewing and updating records regularly, and not ensuring secure storage and management of your records. Subsequently, we discussed how you can maximize the benefits of record keeping. We noted that by regularly reviewing and reflecting on your records, you can gain valuable insights about your mentoring practice, identify areas for improvement, celebrate progress and successes, and plan for the future. We also emphasized the role of record keeping in supporting your continual professional development, as it provides tangible evidence of your learning and growth as a mentor. In essence, record keeping is not just a responsibility, but a strategic instrument that can propel your mentoring practice to new heights. It's a process that demands time and effort, but the returns it offers in terms of enhanced effectiveness, accountability, and professional development make it a worthwhile investment. So whether you're a seasoned mentor or just starting out, make record keeping an integral part of your practice. Embrace it not as a chore, but as an opportunity to learn, grow, and excel as a mentor. And remember, it's never too late to start. Remember, effective record keeping is a key component of successful mentoring and continual professional development. Start your record keeping journey today and witness the positive impact it can have on your career.